What would you do if you discovered someone had been stealing your content and passing it off as their own? We recently discovered that this had been happening to us, so grab your pitchforks, let's hop on the bike and talk about it. I forgot my driver's license back at the house, so I have to go grab that real quick before I hop on the bike and ride around and put my new gloves from Moto on. This is gonna be my first ride with these. I'm really excited to try them out. Moto sent them to us about a month or so ago. Excited to try them. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab my driver's license and get back to it. All right, guys, back on the road now. I've got my driver's license with me, so I am legal, and my Moto gloves, so I am safe. My hands are nice and protected. These are a brand new line of gloves, apparently, is what they said. Moto was kind enough to send these out to us about a month or so ago. Couldn't use them right away because the weather wasn't cooperating, but this is my second time using them now, and they're great. Nice and sturdy. They feel comfortable. We'll have a link down in the description of this video if you're looking for a new pair of riding gloves. So you can go check those out. Shout out Moto. To get into the backstory, the question that brought you all to this video, we obviously create content for YouTube, which we enjoy. It's a nice little hobby for us. But we also consume content. You know, we were trying to figure out what we were going to buy for our second bike. And he came across a video that was titled something along the lines of Honda Rebel 1100 versus the Indian Super Scout. So it's like a comparison video. Perfect, because the Indian Scout line is one that we were looking into. So he clicks on it, and he gets like a couple minutes into the video, and he's like, wait a minute, this looks familiar. That's my arm. He's like, that's my arm. That's my bike. That's my video. It was like the Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he's like in that movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where he's sitting and he's drinking and then he points at the TV when he comes on the TV. It was like that. So it was like a very surreal, like, wait a minute, like, what is our footage doing in somebody else's video? It didn't make sense. And, oh, hello, dog's trying to keep up. Trying to keep up with me, more like outrunning me. Dang, that was a quick dog. No one had ever like been like, hey, you know, can we use your video in our video, and we'll shout you out and give you, you know, a credit, or, you know, just say, hey, this is from Inland 208 Adventures. No one did that at all, so like obviously we weren't expecting it. Hold on just a second. I'm still kind of a new writer. Well, I'm not a brand new writer anymore. I was talking to Chris about this the other day. I think I've graduated to beginner status, as opposed to just, you know, I was a new writer. Now I'm more beginner, but I'm still learning. So a lot of things like stop signs and stuff, I gotta like, you know, be careful and give it my full focus so I don't make any mistakes. That's why I'm back here on these roads, because they're a little less traveled. And anyway, back to the story. We were surprised to see our content on another creator's video. It's not even like we expect to be paid for it necessarily, just, you know, just like a shout out. Like when you watch the video of this person who took our content, it's total just like repurposed. Like you would think that it was their video if you didn't know any better. When you go to the channel of this person, there's no like way to get a hold of them. There's no email, there's nothing. It's just an anonymous channel, and even the content itself, it's voiceover. So they're taking this footage, and it's not just our footage, it's likely other people's footage as well that they've taken from. I sincerely doubt they're asking anybody. I mean, if they didn't ask us, they probably aren't asking anybody. And it's almost like AI. Like it reads like AI, like a voiceover script that's just really generic. Like there's no personalized touch to the material whatsoever. It's not like, wow, the Honda Rebel 1100, when I'm on it, it feels comfortable. I, you know, really like the DCT in the modes. It's just generic info. So it's kind of reading to us like it's just this person who is stealing footage, creating, like going to AI, having them create a script, and then having either they're reading that script or they're having like an AI voiceover read the script, sloppily pasting it on there and calling it good and then uploading it. So it's just kind of like strange. And so anyways, like I said, we couldn't get a hold of these people because there was no way to do it. So Chris is like, well, I guess I just gotta like leave a comment, you know, like. And so he left like a very respectful but direct comment where he was like, hey, that's our footage in your channel, like what gives? Please email me and, you know, maybe we can talk about it. And the person promptly, very promptly deleted our comment. So he tried again on a different video, same thing, delete. But Chris did notice as he was leaving the comment and kind of combing through this person's video that a bunch of other people were saying like, this is AI slop. So it seems like perhaps we're not the only one who's realized something funky with it. So yeah, we left the comments that were promptly deleted, which left us in a position to be like, okay, now what? What do we do? You know, what can we do? You know, is it illegal? That's the next question. Is it illegal? Feels like it should be, you know, because it's different than like if someone had used our content and given us credit, you know, or like tagged us or whatever. That's different than just like straight up taking something and passing it off as your own. Like I think most people would agree that those are two different things, and one's okay and one's not. At least, you know, seems to be for me. So is it illegal or not? Does it violate copyright laws? Those are, you know, questions that, I don't know, it's not like easy answers, and we're doing some research into it, trying to figure it out, like contacting YouTube. And at the end of the day, we just know that it feels wrong. And, you know, do you agree? Do you think it's wrong? I don't know, let me know. It feels wrong to us, and maybe we're too in it because it's our content, you know, but you worked hard on, and because Chris does. I mean, I have the easiest job out of Chris and I. It's really, he runs the channel, he edits the videos, he puts a lot of work and effort into this. I just get to sometimes hop on the bike and talk and ramble and hope that I give Chris enough. Oh my gosh! Oh, this is my kid! Oh, that's so funny! Hey guys! Hey! That's so funny, I'm doing a little motovlog. Hey, what's up? Me too, just a bike with power. Oh, and there's someone behind us. Alright, I'm gonna get going. Have fun, guys! Whew. Well, that was super fun. That was my friend Michelle, her kids, and my kid. That was completely unexpected. I knew my son Nolan was having a play date with them. Anyways, back to the story. So yeah, illegal versus just wrong. You know, we're not the only ones obviously that this has happened to. It's happened to small creators, big creators, everyone in between. And it's like, how do you combat this issue? Chris said that he heard Google is using AI to combat the AI, like the fake AI channels and stuff. I thought that was great. I'm like, all right, that seems like a good use of AI, I guess. It's just, on one hand, and it's a very small hand, it's kind of flattering because it's like, hey, they're like, I guess our content is worthy enough to steal, so kudos. I don't know, but it's like that feeling of doesn't obviously override the feeling of being wronged and like, you know, someone stealing from you. I would love to hear what you guys think, like, you know, what would you do and how would you react, and just let me know in the comments below. And yeah, like I said, you could find a link in the description below for the gloves if you are interested in the gloves. And last but not least, a big shout out to our channel members. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And if you guys watching this video would like to join and support our channel as well, you can do so by clicking the join button, which will give you access to the membership options. That's always there, and total optional thing, of course, but we really appreciate everyone who takes the time to support the channel. Even just leaving a comment and watching the videos is... Oh, there's a little library there. Yeah, even just watching the videos and leaving comments helps, so we appreciate that a lot. Well, that's it, guys. I'm about to pull onto Highway 41 here, and I'll just go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting me as I continue my journey, my motorcycle journey. This has been super fun, and I hope to do many more videos like this in the near future. So stay tuned, ride safe, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best.